Going on, everybody? Red 3 here. So over the past week, I decided to try out a new game, SCP Pandemic, on the Steam store. Right now, it's currently for sale for $20 US, and to be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed for the sale price of this game. SCP Pandemic is a story-focused, hardcore, cooperative tactical shooter project based on the SCPs. Pretty self-explanatory by the title, but if you're not familiar with SCPs, you play as the SCP Foundation. A breakout has happened in the facility, and your main objective is to contain the breakout and away from the public. You can do this solo, or you can do it with your friends. I've played both ways, and it is fun either way. I suggest playing with your friends at first, though, because playing solo, you can get kind of lost in how the story is split out. Nevertheless, let's get to some of the gameplay so you guys can decide if you want to buy this game to hold you over the Call of Duty, or just have something else to play, or if you're a fan of the SCP franchise in general. Oh, no, it's just fake. As far as AI combat goes, animations are ragdolled, so the enemies will react to how you shoot them. Bullets to the head, bullets to the legs, arms, etc. They do rush you kind of like zombies, though, so you can get the zombie tactical feel from this game at times, but nevertheless, it's very well put together for a $20 game. Weapons customization is there. You can do quite a little bit with it, but not too much. As far as optics, barrels, suppressors, foregrips, and rails, you want to run a pick, flashlight, or the combination of both. But you only have one attachment on each slot instead of putting, two on the side rails, or one on the top, one on the bottom, etc. As far as graphics go, the graphics are not too bad for this game. I'm pretty impressed by how the shadow quality is and just the light. Like, as you can see, it's animated. Sidewall lights are portraying onto the ground. Night vision's there. You can't aim down sights with nods on, so you have to have a laser, or you're just going to kind of eyeball it if you don't have a PEC attached. So I'm impressed by those aspects, and those small little details make a pretty big difference in these kind of tactical survival games or tactical shooter games. As weapon sounds go, the suppressors are pretty spot on. They're not too quiet, but not too loud. They're just loud enough to where you notice the sound. Not ridiculously silent or ridiculously ear-busting loud, like you never had a suppressor on the first place. You can definitely tell when you're running one and when someone is not running one, though. So I will say that is a plus. The sounds are pretty spot on in this game. As you can see in this clip, though, they do have a sense of humor in this game. So as you saw in the beginning, dancing SCPs, and now you can see that they're wearing party hats. I don't know if it was supposed to portray them having a birthday party in there or not, but I definitely didn't find any cake in that room. Realism goes, you do have a magazine count in the bottom right, so if you are over here dumping half full mags, you're gonna lose those bullets. It's not like you're just gonna replenish them. The recoil control is okay. It's not like Tarkov recoil control. I get more of an insurgency or ready or not vibe from this kind of recoil control. This game does have jump scares in it and spooky moments at the time, so it does nail that on the head as far as SCPs being creatures of unknown abilities.
Yo. Oh, shit.
As far as gunfights go with other, SCP Foundation security groups in the game, they are pretty spot on, bullet fragmentations. You can see the case droppings from the gun. You can watch him reload his gun, lean left and right, all that. I will say the character animations need to be polished up a little bit, because at times they do look a little goofy running around. But again, this game is in, I believe, early access, so there's always time to improve on that with a patch or two. Nevertheless, for a $20 game on Steam, it is pretty solid for the price point. I would imagine that once it gets out of early access, though, that it will definitely increase in price. So if you guys have the $20 now, or just bored or whatever it may be, I would definitely pick up this game on the Steam Marketplace. I can only see this game improving, and the developers are already pushing out timelines to release other SCPs. So this game definitely has a lot of potential in its near future. Just a few bugs and glitches here, but that's expected in an early access game. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like to do more game reviews on different mil sims or SCP games or anything in shooter type, I'm a big FPS guy. Please leave a comment down below. And if you guys did purchase this game and played it, tell me what you thought about it. I'm interested to see what other people think about the SCP Foundation type games, and if you think they're spot on with the lore that everybody kind of knows who keeps up with the Foundation and such and such. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day and take care of yourselves. Peace.